Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got a video today for Mankind.
How OnlyFans started because they wanted to give women the right to sell porn independently without getting picked out by a company or a man. But then they basically just ended up making their creators anyways, because all these girls who are encouraging teenagers to start OnlyFans as soon as they turn 18, all of these girls are getting cash bonuses from OnlyFans. You're worse than a at this point.
Yeah.
Most don't even touch anything under 18. But no, you guys are right there creeping around the corner like Bonnie Blue, waiting for these individuals to turn midnight so you can get your little profit off of them. You're a predator. You're a sexual exploiter. And I can't wait till half of the shit that y'all are doing becomes illegal, such as filming OnlyFans content in public. Fucking weirdos.
Agreed. Is this at Home Depot? Man can't even go to get tools and freaking equipment nowadays. Really? You really think that you're a real construction worker?
Don't objectify us. Oh, we hate getting catcalled at construction sites.
Using an elementary school classroom setting to advertise your OF has to be illegal, straight to jail. What is wrong with our society? Bro, are you two-strapping the backpack? That's unacceptable. You gotta one-strap it. Never two-strap the backpack, guys. Ah, see, this guy gets it. Wait, hold up. Something right.
This world's fucking so fucked up.
Yeah.
And I'm getting fucking tired. The capillaries in my eyes are bursting. If I love died, would that be the worst thing? For somebody I thought was my savior, sure make me do a whole lot of labor. The kind of skin on my...
Yes! That's awesome!
They don't actually exist, do they? In real life.
Found out 1.4 million women in America do OnlyFans. 1.2 million is between 18 and 24.
Jeez! That's like 80% of them are just that young.
What percent of women, how many women in America are between 18 to 24? I find out roughly 10 million women.
1/10, more than 1/10 of young women. Damn.
So just on OnlyFans alone, 10% of women in that age group are on OnlyFans. So there's only 10 million women between 18 to 25. Then I decided to think more about the consumers. Who is consuming OnlyFans?
Oh, guys.
And I found out that 82 million American men subscribe to OnlyFans. Now, to think about how big that number is, how many people are in America? 165 million men are in the United States.
So half. Damn.
And
we are the problem.
They're telling me that 82 million out of 162 million are subscribed to OnlyFans.
That's more than half.
Of the 82 million men subscribed to OnlyFans, 90% are married. 87% of OnlyFans users are male, and 68% of OnlyFans users are white. So the average OnlyFans customer is a white married man.
So what do we learn here? Well, for one, Pearl sucks at math.
Yeah.
First of all, 1.2 of 10, that's 12%, not 10%. It's significantly larger. Second of all, yes, I did find the same number, 82 million men in the United States subscribe to OnlyFans. And she said 90% of them are married, but there's only roughly 68 million married men in the United States, and 90% of 82 is like 74. So the math ain't mathin'.
Yeah.
That being said, the point still stands. We are part of the problem. We're a major part of the problem.
Huge
as long
problem.
as men keep paying for this shit, it's never gonna go away.
I admit it.
Right? And look, that's a...
Thank God I don't know anybody in my inner circle or anecdotally that is subscribed. Well, at least I don't know that they are. Well, they might be secretly subscribed to some OnlyFans. Hell, fuck. I don't even know now. I'll take that back. maybe these guys are subscribed. I don't know. Like, it's not like we talk about these things, so I'm assuming they don't.
The thing, I can come to terms with the fact that this shit exists. This type of work has always existed.
Yeah.
And, you know, as bad as it is for society, I can accept that. But the thing about OnlyFans that's different is you have these idiots out there who make a quick buck from the comfort of their own home, and all of a sudden they think their decisions aren't morally bankrupt. Their decisions aren't negatively affecting society. That all of a sudden they didn't sell their fucking dignity. But that's not the fucking way it works. And as long as there's dummies out there trying to normalize this shit, I'm going to keep making videos like this. I don't care how harsh they are. Remember, fellas, we are part of the problem. Every time you go to an adult site, every time you watch an adult video,
I always say it. Stop it. Get some help.
You are contributing to the problem. And be careful, because that rabbit hole goes fucking deep.
I'm not saying you can't watch porn whatsoever. You know, like, it's like, keep it at a minimum. Don't be addicted to these things. Don't make your life revolve around these things.
I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed. I'm sorry.
China introduces the first real-life AI
Can you fuck
android.
it?
Excuse me?
Can you fuck it?
No.
That may be accurate. However, if you...
Oh, that is so gnarly.
Wait, did he do that because he wanted to do that? Stop it. Get some help.
Pulling a good day's work.
Guys, what the fuck are we doing?
Tell me how beautiful that sock is.
It's the most perfect sock. It's so beautiful, Goddess. I'm so jealous of that sock. It's felt the skin of your feet, Goddess.
It has. I wore that sock a while. I took a walk in that sock.
Oh, God, it smells
Men! Stop. Get some help.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing?
God, yes. Yes.
I ate the whole roll in like under 1 minute.
I wish you did it on my...
And the chopsticks?
Oh, my God.
Do you know what that is?
It's your hair clip.
What do you think I use it for?
For your hair.
Dude, you paying money to nut to a freaking... What? This is what we're doing?
Your beautiful, perfect hair.
Yeah, you're right.
That's amazing.
It's all AI now, huh? Interesting.
Look, I am not trying to king shame here, but let me tell you something. If you reach the point where you are paying money to off to images of somebody's hair clip, you have crossed a line somewhere. Like if you're at the point where you're off to a hair clip, you are missing a whole lot of life, my friend. What you are experiencing is not real. She doesn't care about you. The person you're talking to in her DMs probably isn't even her. Like, I am sure you would surprise yourself at how much you could accomplish if you just practiced a little bit of sexual discipline instead
agreed.
of working your way back out of that rabbit hole.
Tea. I bet you thought I was drinking tea, but, this glass is empty. You see that? There was no tea in there. And this isn't my hand. These are my hands. That's not real at all. You see, you're being lied to. You're being lied to. I bet you thought this was me, but no, this is just a reflection. This was all taking place on a mirror. It was all a mirror. It was all a lie. And I bet you thought I was wearing pants. I'm not wearing pants.
Me and you both, brother. The only time I wore pants during recording was when I did the 2 unboxings. That's when I had pants on. I literally do not have pants on right now, so I can't get up.
And this isn't even my voice. I dubbed this over in post-production, and you're being lied to. This is all taking place on a screen, and you are being lied to. You're being lied to.
This is day 1 without beating my meat. This is day 2 without beating my meat. All right. This is day 1 without beating my meat. Okay. This is day 1 without beating my meat.
Come on, bro. We can't even go 2 days.
This is day 1 without beating my meat. This is the same day about 20 minutes later without.
That close. It was almost perfect.
Mental strength or physical strength?
Physical strength. Mental strength is downstream from it.
I think mental first. I think mental strength is the #1 issue in the world right now. I think we need to make our young people mentally stronger. They're all gym bunnies.
I don't disagree.
They're all gym bunnies. They're all piling the weights on, but they don't have it up here.
I think that most people are neither. I think that most people have atrophied physically and mentally. Trying to think your way out of overthinking is like trying to sniff your way out of a cocaine addiction. And I think that the easiest change that you can do, you can't really change the mind with the mind. You have to change it with the body first. So going for a walk will do way more for your mood.
I actually 100% agree with this. I go for walks almost every day now. Going because I live in a nice little neighborhood. It does change the mindset that you have. I'm always so worried about business, this channel, and a couple other things. There's always constantly in my mind. When I'm walking, I'm just kind of like seeing the houses, seeing the neighborhood, just kind of like observing everything. Like I've never been like this before. Like before, I've never was like an observer of like nature and things like that. I'll people watched, but now I kind of enjoy seeing nature, like nice houses, because I live in a neighborhood where it's somewhat nature with some houses, and it's opened up my mind to not be so all the time, which
than sitting and thinking about and vacillating about whatever's dealing with you. If I had the choice between a good night's sleep or a hard training session, I would go to the gym because the difference in my mood before and after the gym is way more than before and after a night's sleep. So I don't disagree. The two work simpatico together, but for me, if you do not have a physical practice of some kind and you're struggling with mental health, you need to look at the physical side before you look at the mental side. That is the foundation. That's the raw materials of what your mentality is going to grow out of.
Consider this your daily reminder to get your fat ass up and go to the gym. But whatever you do, fellas, let's get off the practice a little sexual discipline. Just get out there and do real shit with real people, man. There's a great big fucking world of living out there for you. But the best parts of it are out way beyond your comfort zone. So you got to commit to doing shit that you're not used to.
Just like David Goggins says, do something uncomfortable once a day. Every single day, do one thing that's uncomfortable. It will make you more comfortable.
Maybe failing, taking risks. You know what I mean? So maybe you start by eating a little healthier and getting a little more exercise and being consistent with that. The amount of energy and confidence that alone can bring back into your life, you have no idea. Let's start with that and see where it takes us, eh? Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe before you go, and I'll see you in the next one.
You know, I may not be able to compete with any of you guys on push-ups, sit-ups, or chin-ups, but by God, I'll go toe-to-toe with anybody on fuck-ups.
No! It's alright, bro. Life is full of ups and downs. It's alright. Oh, you gave up, bro. It's alright, bro.
Jesus. I gotta be light on my feet like a dancer. Like a fucking ninja, dude.
Nailed it.
Dad, are you going to the gym?
Yeah, Daddy's going to the gym.
Well, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you for being proud of me. I'm proud of you too.
The man just came with Fox with the ukulele? Or a
Then one day, just like that, we shut our eyes for the last time. And that would be it.
Jeez.
Game over. And there's a pretty good chance that there's nothing after that. No do-overs, no second chances. Just nothing. You cease to be. Now imagine you knew that was coming and you had a couple minutes before you closed your eyes. Do you think you'd look back happy, knowing that you spent years doing a job you hate, or that you stayed in an environment that wasn't right for you, or that you didn't travel to that country you always wanted to visit, because saving a few $100s was the sensible thing to do? Do you think you'd be proud that you held a grudge for so long? and now you can't make it right.
Damn, that saving a dollar thing. That one got me. I had a message from one of you guys. I was just like mentioning like, oh, I kind of want to take on vacation. He was just like, okay, go on vacation. He thought I went on vacation already. I'm like, no, I just been contemplating it for like the last 6 months. But it's so hard for me to want to step out. Like, it really is. I've actually built up a little over 10 days worth of videos. So if I did take 10 days off, everything will still be okay. But I don't know, something inside of me just tells me not to do it. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I don't think it's the money aspect. I don't really think it's like the fun aspect of things either. I think I enjoy doing what I do. And I guess I enjoy the stress and the weight that I put on myself, because I went to a Korean spa yesterday, and like I said, for the life of me, I could not relax. I didn't have my phone or anything. I just couldn't get comfortable. All I could think about is all of this, right? Sometimes I guess we do think too much about life itself, and it kind of passes us by.
Or proud that you were always too busy to answer the phone to your parents? Or that you never told the person how you truly feel? And do you think you'd look back happy knowing that you never truly chased your dreams because you were too scared? We have one shot in this life, and yet we're still scared to truly live. But the odds of you being born are 1 in 400 trillion. But the odds of death? Certain. Yet we treat life like the certainty. Tomorrow always comes, right? Wrong.
Just like that video said, tomorrow is not guaranteed. I almost lost my life because someone made a mistake. Others can make mistakes and also end your life. This is why you gotta be very careful and live your life to the fullest. You never know when it actually truly ends. We all know it will end, right? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Catch you guys next time.